There's just something about a vaulted great room that makes a home feel grand yet cozy at the same time. Those high ceilings, the abundance of natural light, and the way the space just seems to breathe. It all comes together to create an inviting and impressive area that becomes the heart of the home. Whether you're designing one from scratch or looking for ways to enhance an existing space, there are so many ways to make a vaulted great room feel warm, stylish, and full of personality. One of the biggest challenges people run into with a vaulted great room is figuring out how to make such a large space feel cozy. The key is to balance the height with warmth and texture. Bringing in wood beams is one of the easiest ways to create that cozy feel. Whether you go with natural, raw wood for a rustic touch or sleek stained beams for a more polished look, they instantly draw the eye upward while making the space feel more grounded. They also add a sense of history and character, which is something that makes a home feel truly lived in. Lighting is another crucial element in making a vaulted great room shine, literally, with such high ceilings. You'll want to make sure the lighting isn't just functional but also plays a role in the overall design. Oversized chandeliers are a fantastic way to create a focal point while also helping to visually lower the ceiling and make the space feel more intimate. Whether you go with a wrought iron fixture for a more rustic look or a sleek, modern pendant for something contemporary, lighting is one of those elements that can completely transform the space. Layering in additional light sources, like wall sconces or table lamps, helps add warmth and keeps the space from feeling too cavernous. Furniture placement is key in a vaulted great room. With all that space, it's tempting to push everything against the walls, but that actually makes the room feel empty rather than inviting. Instead, create smaller, intentional seating areas that encourage conversation and comfort. A large sectional with a cozy area rug can define a main gathering spot, while a pair of accent chairs and a small table near a fireplace or window nook can create a secondary space for reading or relaxing. The goal is to make the room feel welcoming and functional rather than just large. Speaking of fireplaces, if you have the opportunity to include one in your vaulted great room, do it. A floor-to-ceiling fireplace makes for an incredible statement piece, anchoring the room and giving it a sense of warmth, both literally and visually. A natural stone or brick fireplace brings in texture and a timeless feel, while a sleek plaster or shiplap surround can give the space a more modern edge. No matter the style, a fireplace in a vaulted great room just feels right. Another great way to make the most of a vaulted great room is by incorporating built-ins. Whether it's floor-to-ceiling bookshelves, a media console, or even a custom bar area, built-ins help fill the space without making it feel cluttered. They also add an element of sophistication and practicality, giving you storage while elevating the overall look of the room. If you're someone who loves decorating, built-ins provide the perfect space to display meaningful items like books, framed photos, and collected treasures. Windows are another major player in a vaulted great room. The height of the ceilings allows for incredible window designs, from dramatic arch windows to massive picture windows that flood the space with natural light. If you have a beautiful view, large windows help bring the outdoors in, making the space feel even more expansive. Even if your home doesn't overlook a mountain range or rolling hills, tall windows still add an element of grandeur to keep things feeling cozy. Consider layering in window treatments like linen drapes or woven shades. They add softness and texture while also giving you control over the lighting and privacy. One of the biggest advantages of a vaulted great room is how much flexibility it gives you in terms of style. If you lean towards a rustic, farmhouse-inspired look, exposed wood beams, cozy textiles, and vintage-inspired furniture can make the space feel timeless and inviting. For a more modern aesthetic, clean lines, minimalist decor, and bold statement pieces can create a sleek yet comfortable atmosphere. And if you love a blend of old and new, mixing materials, like pairing a reclaimed wood coffee table with a contemporary sofa, can create a space that feels balanced and full of character. Color plays an important role in a vaulted great room as well. Lighter shades, like soft whites and more neutrals, help keep the space feeling airy and open, while deeper tones, like charcoal or rich navy, can make it feel more dramatic and intimate. Accent walls can also work beautifully in a vaulted space. Whether it's a bold pink color, wallpaper, or a wood feature wall that adds depth and interest. Since the room is large, you have the freedom to play with color in a way that might feel overwhelming in a smaller space. Another design element that works beautifully in a vaulted great room is layering textures. With so much space to work with, bringing in different materials, wood, metal, stone, linen, keeps things visually interesting and helps prevent the room from feeling flat. A chunky knit throw on the sofa, a vintage rug layered over hardwood floors, a leather ottoman. All of these little details add warmth and make the space feel more lived in and inviting. A vaulted great room is also the perfect space to add personal touches that make the house feel like home. Whether it's a gallery wall filled with family photos, a statement piece of artwork that you love, or a collection of meaningful objects displayed on shelves. These details bring personality into the space, and because the room itself is already grand, these smaller, personal elements help make it feel warm and welcoming rather than just impressive. If you love entertaining, a vaulted great room is a dream come true. It's the kind of space that naturally draws people in, making it the perfect setting for gatherings, game nights, and cozy movie marathons. Having a large coffee table that can hold snacks and drinks, plenty of comfortable seating, and even a designated bar area can make hosting effortless. And because the room is so open, it often flows seamlessly into the kitchen or dining area, making it easy to move between cooking and socializing. At the end of the day, a vaulted great room is about more than just high ceilings and impressive design. It's about creating a space that feels comfortable, inviting, and truly reflective of your style. Whether you fill it with oversized furniture and layers of cozy decor or keep it sleek and minimalist, the goal is to make it a place where people want to gather, relax, and enjoy life. There's no right or wrong way to design a vaulted great room, as long as it feels like home to you.